Good evening and welcome to the new episode of Roll Die for Adventure. Tonight we are still continuing with Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We are now in level 2. I'm Nick, I'm your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by...
Kurt, playing Gesh.
Arn, playing the cleric.
Heinrich. Von Deuxvolt.
And Shannon playing Shadow, the Tabaxi. It's been a while.
It's been about a month since we played D&D, and I remember very little about where we left off. Can somebody refresh me on where we were? I think we
were in a goblin market, and I did something kind of ridiculous, but... You know,
what?
I killed a couple of slaves in front of everybody, then turned them into zombies.
You bought them, though.
I did,
we
yeah.
Killed
I mean, they were mine.
Troll. Found a dead dwarf lady. We ran into... As soon as we went to the last room of one, I think, we met a vampire, Baron von Jaruvik. We chased him off with the sunblade. And then we went to the bazaar where I bought a female prisoner named Charlize because she said she knew about the dungeon. Heinrich refuses to help with goblin prisoner, I wrote. And then there was a man who was trying to buy Charlize, and come to find out it was Yak, the Goblin King in disguise. We don't know why he was trying to buy her, but he failed, and that was it.
So, let's see. You guys are in this weird antechamber to the main room with the I'm having brain farts all day. Maybe it's because I don't think anymore. That had the throne in it. So there is a door to the south that leads to a hallway out of the main room. And there is a doorway that leads to the east that leads out of the main room.
I think that Heinrich is probably our leader because of the...
Yep.
Yeah. So where are we going, buddy?
I think you have the map, so I'm following you.
Okay, so that was the prisons. I say we just go south.
You head south, and you come across, or you come to a junction that leads to the east, or the west. And the rooms are all made out of polished rock, and there are braziers along the wall. And the roof looks like it's been carved out by hand. But everything else is polished.
Okay, what room number is that?
You are going towards 8.
Okay. Because that's east, right?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm going to be like this. I'm dyslexic. So
no, that's okay.
So in my brain, I see north, east, southwest. I see it backwards, and I also see my lefts and rights backwards. So
well, if it makes you
hard
feel
for
better,
me to do that.
I wrote the never eat shredded wheat every time I do north, east, southwest in a clockwise motion. So,
Nice.
I will scout ahead the hallway.
You come across a crossroads that leads to the north, more to the east and to the south.
Let's go north.
North. This tunnel seems like it's never ending. There's no doors on either side. How far do you want to go?
I can see, I think, 90 feet in the dark. So would I see where it potentially turns or ends?
You see a tunnel that just keeps on going.
Okay. If that's what I see, I probably wouldn't continue.
Do you do a full run? Because if you do a full run, you might be able to come across something.
Well, generally, probably not. I would normally be stealthing up a dark hallway.
So this will take you a long time to get through. Are your friends still in the back, waiting for you to come back?
I would update them. You know, to the north there is. Well, I'd walk back up to them.
Okay.
And I'd tell them, to the north there's a hallway that appears to go on forever. Or we could go to the east or south.
Surely it doesn't go on forever.
How fast do your winged boots make you go? Us go?
I think they don't make you faster. They just make you fly, like at normal speed, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Well, it's up to you, gentlemen. I'm fine with anything. You know me. She would probably want to find out if there's anything at the end of that. Did we do a long rest or no?
No.
Shit. Okay. I'm down 13, but I'm fine right now.
You could probably head back towards the Goblin Market and get a room for the night.
I think that sounds best.
Oh, okay.
I think that sounds horrible. What are you thinking? You do have a panache for dying easily, so...
That's true. Okay, let's...
Or penchant, not panache.
We'll say that we're going back to discuss our path and getting a room for the night.
All right. You walk into a bar or an inn called the Warlock's Testicle. And there is a very shriveled old...
ball sack.
Dwarf lady in there. She's wearing a red cloak, and she's looks like her skin's made out of leather. She's so old.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Warlock's Testicle. How may I help you? Is it night or day? I don't know. But whatever. Welcome. What can we do for you?
I need my own room.
I will take
I'd like the best room.
I'll take
I want the best room.
He can have the best room.
Okay. You got the best room there, sport. What about you? You want 2 beds, lady? 2?
I'll gesture to Charlize and be like, I would like to keep an eye on my companion.
I don't even think she needs a bed. She's just gonna crawl up in the corner and lick her own butthole.
Charlize, will you be in the corner licking your own butthole?
If you do...
Her. I don't even know her.
Get it on video.
What's a video?
You're buying your goblin a bed?
Well, how much is it?
I mean, the cost isn't the point. I mean, you just bought this goblin. It's like, you know, it should be like sleeping, like, I mean, you're a cat. I mean, there's me, and then you're a cat, and then there's your goblin is way down there.
5 coppers a night.
For 2 beds?
10 coppers a night for 2 beds. 5 for the best room in the house. And for your other companion, what would he like?
I'll take a bed.
Just a bed. All right. So that'll be 2. Oh, you want a room? Oh, man. All right. So that'll be 5 coppers from you.
All right.
Now, let me get who's a hobbit to show you to your bedrooms. Who's a hobbit? Come here! No! And this little boy, goblin in a red jacket and a red little pill top hat comes around. And he, hello, misters! Let me show you to your rooms. All right, here we go. Okay. And then he takes the girls to their bedroom first. ma'ams, follow me, please. And you walk inside, and you are in a room built for goblins. So the beds are really small, but luckily you said you wanted 2 beds. So he's like, oh, you could just push them together. It'd be perfect. All right. Have a good night.
I'll slip him a copper as a tip.
Thank you. Very appreciative. And he bypasses the cleric and goes straight to the fighter. Sir, if you would follow me, please. Here is your bed room. And you look inside, and it's got this bed that's probably the size of him in it. And on the walls are creepy paintings of 7 little dwarves on there, and they're massacring a little girl in a blue dress.
Oh, I got the great room. Awesome.
You got the Snow White suite there, buddy. Have a good night. Good night, buddy. This is and then he leaves you, and you said you wanted the best room in the house, correct?
That's right. That's what I deserve.
Well, here you go. And inside is this immaculate, it's all like marble, and there's a hot tub in one end. But everything is small, made for a dwarf, right? It's like a 4-poster bed, and it's got like, I don't know, dressers and stuff inside. I'm gonna give you a discount on this room. It'll only be 5 coppers per night. You might have a visitor later. I don't know.
Sorry.
Sometimes there's been rumors in this room that somebody sneaks in at night and cuddles with people. I don't know. Nobody's ever seen them in the morning.
And nobody will ever see them again if they come in here. Here's 2 gold pieces. Buy yourself a weapon, a fine weapon, and kill a rival.
And thank you, sir, very much. And he closes the door, and you hear screaming from downstairs as some little bellboy is getting slaughtered. Because he's like, I don't need your money, but I already got a knife. And he just like stabs his friend. Ah! He told me to. Now I'm king of the bellhops. So night rules on. You guys try to find a comfortable... Huh?
Yeah. I'm going to post a zombie at each corner of the bed. Watch me while I sleep.
I will stack all my shit in front of the door. And if anyone opens it, it should wake me up. And I guess I'm trusting Charlize not to fuck me over.
Are you sharing the beds? Because you had to push them together.
She can sleep in the corner. I'll give her a blanket or something. It's better than the dungeon, right?
Thank you, miss. Thank you very much. You know, when I was in that dungeon, all I got was some hay. So, thanks.
Hey!
Hey! And, Gesh, how are you settling down for the night?
I'm just gonna sit down on the floor.
That's probably best. Use the bed as a pillow.
Yeah.
Just tear it apart and just put it over there.
Yep.
All right. Night rolls around. You guys are sleeping, and Heinrich, you feel a light grazing of like small hands along your shoulder and your face.
I'll wake up. I'll open my eye, one eye.
There is nothing there. Whatever it was is gone.
That's cool. I'll check my pocket to make sure my purse is still there.
Okay.
Is it still there? Is my gold still there?
Everything is still there.
All right. Well, I'm sleeping with 4 zombies in the room, so I'm not afraid of a ghost.
Okay.
You know how stinky this room is going to be? I mean, even after I leave. They're
Right.
never getting this smell out. I'm going to get them their own room next time.
You fall back asleep, and about 20 more minutes later, you feel more hands. One is on your shoulder, touching your face, and the other one is touching your calf. One is like stroking your shoulder, and the other one is like rubbing your legs and touching your feet.
All right, I'm going to keep my eye closed, and I'm going to swat at the one on my shoulder.
The feeling dissipates,
Something to try to catch it. Uh-huh.
and the feeling on your leg is gone too. You looking at a monster manual? It's cheating.
I'm looking at my spell book. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to try to go to bed again.
This time, about 20 minutes later, you feel all of your blankets being pulled off the bed. And the zombies do not even notice this is happening.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to get up and I'm going to do a cleric. Turn undead in the general area. Wait a second. You turn your own dead?
I think you can. I think your zombies will run away.
That's a really good, sometimes they say enemy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of the bed. I'm going to have one of the zombies lay down in the bed, and I'm going to stand at the corner. And I'm just going to watch and see what happens.
Okay. You ever seen The Entity? Good, don't. Alright, so. You stand perfectly still like a zombie would, and this zombie lays down. In about 20 more minutes, this zombie gets picked up and smashed into the wall and flipped over on its chest and is laying perfectly still on the bed. Its legs get spread apart, and something bad is happening to this zombie. And you are very lucky that you got out of that position, because whatever this entity is, it's not stopping for quite a while. Like this zombie is getting pounded for a long time.
That's some sodomy there.
So Shannon was right when she said that it was a succubus, but it's not exactly a succubus.
I said that in GIF form.
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do a couple of things while this is having its way with my zombie. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. You use it when you want to, illuminate an invisible person. It, makes their outline shimmer. It's like pouring...
Like water on the Invisible Man.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's see, this is a 20-foot cube. We're going to go with blue light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in a light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. The dexterity saving throw would be 16, if it were applicable.
It misses. It got a 13.
Alright. It'll be covered in my spray.
Okay, what you see is about a 6-foot tall humanoid figure with giant wings coming out of its back and horned things on its head. And it is just pumping away.
Alright. Well, I'm going to take my other 3 zombies. And I'm going to leave the room. And I'm going to go request another room. And I'll pick that zombie up in the morning if it's still around.
It might be there. It might not be able to walk. So you have come across an incubus. Not the 90s band. But the good kind of Incubus. If there's a good kind of Incubus.
Yeah, I'm content just leaving it do its thing in this whole place.
So, well, sir, did you like the room?
No, there's a demonic entity in that room that almost tried to, bone the shit out of me.
That's the best part.
I'm actually quite upset about it because I didn't. That was definitely not consensual.
That's my room.
Oh, I'm real sorry. You got another room I could use for the night that doesn't have a sex demon in it?
Well, there's your friend Gesh's room, but I don't know about him, so what?
Nothing. No available rooms. God
no
damn it.
available rooms. You can bunk with your dragon buddy.
Does it look comfy back there behind your desk?
Or you can come back to my room and we can have a party with a succubus or an incubus.
I might need a fourth zombie, and you might fit the bill nicely.
Maybe I like living, so no.
Is there another inn in town?
Nope. Only one. The Warlock's Testicle is the only tavern inn in town.
All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go towards the hallway where the rest of the rooms are at, and I'm going to go to the first room that wasn't the one that I was in, and I'm going to try to open the door.
The door is locked.
Okay, I'm going to knock really loud.
What kind of race are you again? You human?
I'm human.
Okay. You knock on the door, and a woman, probably one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your life, answers the door, and she's wearing pretty much nothing. And give me...
I'll make a saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
What kind of place do they run in here? Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, damn. +9, baby.
It's a 1.
A 20.
Oh,
20. A 6.
You see through her.
This isn't
charm.
Dom's game. I'm not going to automatically, get sexually assaulted every time I turn around. Come on.
Well, it was Shannon, so I got to move it on to somebody else. You see through her facade, and she is this shriveled up, kind of crony looking. She's all red. She has no mouth, and she's just like. And she knows that you saw through her, and she disappears. And this room is yours if you want it.
I was going to trade her, but she's gone. Yeah, we'll hang out in here. I'm going to have the zombies sleep outside in the hallway. They're just going to stand in the doorway outside in the hall. Fuck it, I already stink like fucking corpse. They're going to sleep inside with me. Fuck it. They'll stand there in the bed.
Okay. So
and
luckily...
I will attempt to get some rest.
Yeah. Give me a percentile check, please. The higher, the better.
Ought 2.
Ought 2.
I run on you.
Oh my god. Give me a passive perception check, please.
18.
Okay, good. You have the feeling that there is something else in this room with you.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
And it's the innkeeper. She somehow has like this weird cloak of invisibility, and she's holding this weird scrying stone in front of her that's recording everything that's happening in this room. Like she was like kind of in the corner, just like waiting for something to happen to you so she can get it on like this little like recording, and she would sell it at there's a big market for succubus porno, so she was trying to get an amateur video.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
You'd be like, what in the fuck are you doing here? What kind of place are you running?
Many people want this. You know how many people, like lonely elves and dwarves, come down here, and I give them a service.
Well, go bother the lizard man. He's hung like a mule.
No, I'm not.
That sounds like a great idea, but he knows probably what I'm doing by now because he's probably listening in. That's what
Why
those
was
kind
he
of.
listening?
That's what those people do.
Look, you need to get out of this room. I need to rest. Otherwise, I'm going to rip off your face. I'm going to wear it as a loincloth. And I'm going to...
All right. You
fill your eye sockets with catnip.
I will make sure nothing happens for the rest of the night. You can have a good night. There are plenty of other people in this place I can record.
And maybe I won't go into your basement and cast a fucking fireball before I leave tomorrow.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
But that is where I keep my recordings. So if you ruin my recordings, I'm going to be out a lot of money.
Yeah, well, then you keep that in mind.
Don't forget, go to my my building next door, the Chub Hub. We got a lot of videos for you.
Just my idea.
A lot of recordings. Every type. Dwarf, tabaxi, every kind. With invisible or visible incubus or succubus. You never know.
Glad you're
depends on your pleasure. We have everything.
A vow of celibacy, buddy. I'm up.
All right. Well, enjoy your night. As boring as it's gonna be.
Hey, Lizard, if you're listening, that whole vow of celibacy thing was bullshit. So.
because
fucking pervert.
Because Gesh doesn't trust any of you guys, so he's got his head up against the wall with a glass, and he's listening in. Like those fuckers.
I'm sleeping great.
It's because she probably thinks that you and your dwarf companion are, a couple. She doesn't want to mess with that. She's recording that as right now, but she's like, "This is boring as shit."
She's beautiful on the inside.
But she's gonna make it.
We'll find out.
No, I picture her looking like the female gremlin, honestly.
Okay. Thanks. Just took that out of her.
You're welcome.
All right. Phoebe Cates. Put me back in the right. Okay. So the night passes and nothing else happens because she's going to make a ton of money on this zombie video or zombie recording that she's doing. It's going to be the longest, most drawn out. It's going to be like 8 hours. She's going to be like, by the minute. You're only going to get 5 minutes into it anyway, so.
Zombie Default 1 through 15.
Yeah. So, you guys are well rested. Maybe 2 or 3 of you. And you guys can head out if you want.
Well, now that we're well rested, should we run up that long, endless hallway?
What a dump.
I slept beautifully.
Me as well.
I'm gonna go see if my zombie's still alive.
He's broken in two.
Actually, somehow has sadness in his eyes.
No, he's
got a giant grin on his face. He had just giant.
I was gonna say vacant stare.
He loved it.
Bunch of new holes in his body.
Yep. Just all over. He's got one in the back of his head. It's protruding outwards. And he's got, like, I don't know, a couple in his hands. And yeah, he's just like Swiss cheese now. But he's very happy. And he whistles when he walks.
Oh my god.
You guys are leaving the Warlock's Testicle. And it seems to be a little bit brighter down in this cavern. Like they have some kind of weird artificial light that represents the sun. And you can see it a little bit better. It's all smooth rock. Like something came down here and took very good care to create this
cavern. It doesn't look like it would be elf, or not elf, but goblin work.
This whole time we've been down here, I felt like it's been stolen from dwarves. But that's just me.
It's probably dwarvish at one point, and they're gone. Everybody moved in.
Let's go up that big-ass hallway to the north. Just run.
So about 180 feet up, there is a weird door that looks exactly like the rock, but it's a totally different color. It's kind of like when you're watching a cartoon and you know exactly where the trapdoor is because it's painted differently. That's kind of like what this is.
And check it for traps. 16 plus, I think 5. 21.
21. It is traps.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. I will use my thieves' tools. Okay, I see it.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna throw a match head at her. It will give her a bonus of 3.
Okay, good. So I got 16.
Yeah. You find a mechanism that looks like it's going back about 10 feet, and it's connected to about 5 holes in the wall, like behind the wall. You have disarmed a dart trap.
Woohoo! Let's go through the door.
In about 20 more feet, there is another door that looks exactly the same.
I'm sure this one's not trapped. Hey, Gesh, go on through.
I got 19 to check for traps.
There are
No,
traps.
I didn't.
No?
13.
You do not believe that this is trapped.
Okay, well, I guess that I would open it.
Okay. Nothing happens when you open the door.
I will gesture to Gesh or Heinrich. After you, my good friends.
All right, I'll bite. I go through the door.
All right. So, Gesh, I got a 27 to hit.
Let's see. No.
No? As 5 darts, poison darts, fly out of the wall. And, oh my god. These are ridiculous. I don't know why you guys would ever be scared of these. 5 points of damage.
I run through the rest of the doors.
You're going to handle that?
All right, Indiana Jones. So you run through. That's a 20, then it's another 20, and a 15. Do those hit you?
2 of them do.
4 and 4, so 8 damage. And as you're running through the last door, you smack like right in the chest of 2 giant bugbears.
Oh, bugbears.
What are you doing, fucking little cat? I'm gonna fucking eat you. I'm gonna eat you so good. Oh yeah.
I'm so excited to meet you. I just ran as fast as I could to get over here. Can I have your autograph?
What is an autograph?
I would like you to sign something of mine because you're so noble and wonderful.
What? Well, we are that, but if we are so great, can you tell me our names?
Bug and Bear?
Not even close.
What are they?
Why would we tell you? If you don't know who we are, why would you want our autograph?
I thought you were the great Bug and Bear, the amazing duo of the South.
Let me. He sees on Gesh's shield the Xanthar emblem on it, and they're like, "Oh, brothers, how many eyes does Xanthar have?"
62.
I turn around and look at Gesh and Heinrich. Wait. Control F. I don't know.
No, don't you read it. No.
I take notes!
She also has the PDF of the book. So
No, I'm not reading that. Nope, I have that. I basically hate him. That's it. He's got 32 eyes.
So as soon as you say the incorrect password to him, he will start to attack. Initiatives, please. Well, actually, both of them will. So hold on. So one bugbear, 2 bugbear. He got a 16 and an 8. Okay.
14.
19.
Hold on, I had to switch to a
What's that?
computer roller because it was really messing with the cats. Oh, great. 6.
6 for Heinrich. Okay, so it looks like Bugbear 1 and Bugbear 2. Okay, so it looks like Gesh is up first. What is Gesh gonna do?
Yes, he's gonna attack Bugbear.
Why? They look so nice.
Well, you said that they were starting to attack us. 25 to hit,
No. Yes, 25 hits.
11 points of damage for my first hit. 28 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, you got lucky. Only 10 points of damage.
Only 10 points of damage.
That's my turn.
Alright, so it looks like it's going to be Bugbear number 1's turn. Hey, Bulgus, go get him. Get him, Bulgus. So he is going to go after... let's go in order of this. So Arn, El Capitan, and Shannon Dub. So we're going to roll a d6 and divide it in half and see who gets that crit. I got a 3.
There's also
So-
4 zombies.
Oh, man. No, don't confuse me. All right, so that would be 7. So let's just roll a d8, right?
Yeah.
All right. See? I'm pro player. Shadow.
What up?
What's that?
I bet you hit.
Yeah, I got a crit.
Oh, fuck.
And so he is going to
long rest.
I
lower
get a
his
slave.
Morning Star onto you. That is 2d8.
Better than his morning wood.
That is 26 damage from the Morning Star.
I'm dead. Kidding.
I was gonna say, we fixed that problem, right? Didn't we fix that?
I'm down to 19.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, wait, what about Charlize? Is she gonna fight? Or is she
Do
worthless?
you want her to?
No,
She's a
not yet.
scout. I would say she's a scout, not much of a fighter,
Then why did I buy her? I'm a
because
scout.
she knows where everything is in the dungeon. But she didn't tell you about this because you didn't ask her about it.
I'm gonna kill her.
That is Bulgus's turn. So it looks like it's Shadow's turn.
Okay, I'll do my Sunblade. Okay, 26.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
God, it's been a long time since we've done this. So that's 13 damage.
Which one are you going after? The one that was previously hit, or the one that is sitting in the back?
Whoever
the-
just hit me.
The one in the front. All right, cool.
The fucker. 24.
To hit or damage?
Yep. To hit.
Yep.
He make me angry. 13 damage.
And
then
you you don't even have to keep going. He has a bloody stump on the floor.
I will flip him off with my little cat toes.
Bulgus, no! No!
Shoulda gave me that autograph. Bitch.
Okay, so it is the next Bugbear's turn, and his name, which you don't know. So he is going to attack one of you guys. He's going to roll a d8 and see which one he hits. That is a 3. So that is El Capitan. All right. So, Gesh, that is 26 to hit.
Yep, hit me.
11 piercing damage as his Morning Star comes down on your shoulder.
Glad I got all these hit points.
He has Brute, and it's a melee weapon, deals 1 extra die of its damage when the Bugbear hits with it. So that just means I add 1 more. Add 8 more.
Are you tracking kills, Arn?
No.
1 for me.
I mean, when I'm killing them, sure.
Okay, so that is the bugbear's turn, and now it is to Heinrich and his zombies.
I'm going to use my bonus action to command my zombies to hit this final bugbear. They should have him flanked if he's not already flanked. I got a... Their
Flank me, flank you!
Is +3 to hit, so an 18.
Yes.
12.
No.
22.
No.
And another miss. So 2 hits. Alright. Keep your fucking pants on for this hit, by the way. Let's see. That's gonna be... For both hits, that's a total of 13 damage. That's not bad for zombies. And then I'm gonna toll the dead on his ass. It'll be a wisdom saving throw of 16.
You got 16.
Then nothing.
Booyah! Volcar rules!
And that's me.
Alright. Top of the round, Gesh. What do you plan on doing to this sweet, sweet-looking bugbear? He's giving you eyes like he doesn't want to die, and he might make a really good companion for you.
29
Huh?
to hit.
Huh?
29 to hit.
Huh? 29 to hit? Yeah, that hits him. Now what are you going to do to him?
I'm gonna
Please.
slash him for 16 points of damage.
Volcar would have been your friend! And he dies in a big clump on the floor.
Son of a bitch.
So that's 1 for Gesh and 1 for Shadow and none for Heinrich.
Yeah, that's cool.
See what
I'm just gonna
happens?
Go back to Goblin Town and throw a fireball in the middle of the fucking square.
He'll just kill Charlize.
There, we're even.
We keep forgetting that she's there anyway, so I mean...
Big ol' 0.
Loot! They were just bugbears, they didn't have a brain sucker thing?
Hey. No, these are just bugbears that are from the Xanthar Guild, and you guys never said the right passcode.
We would probably know that, but you know.
You never asked! You guys didn't ask the questions when you met Xanthar.
Look at my Kirk.
That's all.
Hey.
Kirk.
Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi. Up.
It's getting hard to get her out of here now because she's so old.
I got a flower dress.
You do.
Nice.
Ugh.
Cool dress.
All right, so you guys keep continuing walking. You got okay. So you want to get the bugbears. So
Yeah.
okay. Well, let me go get something real quick. Okay.
Can I have that?
Oh, sure. Hold on.
Hi, guys. Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
All right, I need you here. Okay.
Aw.
Sorry, kiddo.
Oh, yeah. I gotta hit up that Tome of Understanding.
Give me each one of you. Give me 2 D100 rolls, please.
42.
I got mine when you're ready.
Okay. Kirk
68.
and 91.
Yeah, you got them. Okay.
Yeah, they popped up on top. Okay, now give me, Shannon, give me 2 D10s.
9 and 2.
7.
8 and a 7. Okay. And a D100? 2 of them?
A 9 and an 88.
Okay. Kirk, what'd you get?
I got an 8 and a 9 for my D10s.
Okay.
And then a 27 and a 73.
Awesome. Okay. So, Arn, you got an 8 and a 9, so you received just a +2 Morning Star and a Medallion of Thoughts. Shannon, you got... Okay, it's spelled Keoghtoms, Keotoms Ointment. And then a 91 and a 9. An Oath Bow. Kirk, you found a Brazier of Commanding Fire Elements or Elementals, and a 9 and 73 is a Frostbrand.
I'm going with
So-
Mommy.
Okay, love you. Have fun.
She thinks we're boring.
Well, she's getting a bubble bath, so
Ooh.
yeah.
Bubble bath.
So y'all got what you got?
Yeah, we're good. I'm
Okay.
good.
So that will probably do it for tonight. It's been a kind of weird adventure because it's been kind of a weird time for me. So that's where my brain is. So it's been Nick.
Bye.
See ya.